What's up guys, it's Constance here and I'm back again with another video.
I go kill you with enjoyment.
How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? How is your day, or how is your day going? I really want to know, so just comment it down below and I will reply back. Probably even the same time you probably comment, I will reply. But don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and let's get into the video. So today is just gonna be a little sit down and talk with me, vibe with me type of video, like many of my other videos, just a sit down, talk with me type of video. So today, but I really wanted to talk about relationships, how society views relationships, how, you know, most relationships are today, and the most important relationship to have. So even as a young age, many people just rush into relationships, rush into, you know, getting with their boyfriends or girlfriends. It's not really what a relationship should really be. I honestly believe that before you get into a relationship, you're supposed to find yourself, know yourself, because how are you going to try to get to know somebody else if you don't know who you are? So yeah, a lot of people just rush into relationships. You start talking to somebody for 1 week and you're already in a relationship. What the heck? But I mean, I'm not judging or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, that's why, to me, that's why most relationships just don't seem to work, because it just seems so rushed and it's not really meant to be. And yeah, and I really do think it's a whole bunch of that has to do with like influence, like with social media and all that. We tend to see, because I am I'm a huge victim to this. I see a lot of relationship goals and I see a bunch of this and a bunch of that, and then I'm like, dang bro, why can't that be me? Where is my man at? Like, I want a man too. So, and then that's when we start getting into relationships, and then we start breaking up, and then it's just that cycle continues to go on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's like, for what though? Like, we really don't even have to go through all that. But it is what it is, and that's what happens. And yeah, and I just really do feel like you should get to know yourself, know who you are, know all your flaws, know your weaknesses and your strengths and all that before you actually get into a relationship. Because a relationship, you can't just expect somebody to, you know, complete you or be your other half. You have to be that one that connects to that other person's one, and you guys become one together. It's not half and half to make one. It's that one and one to become one. I honestly wish I had, you know, realized this before, and like before I started talking to people and doing all this. I really wish I knew this type of information, or just reason the same way I did now, because a lot of the stuff I went through I wouldn't have been through all that, because, you know, I would have just waited or take my time or just do it. But it is what it is, and it's the past now. Honestly, I'm not really looking to date anyone right now because I haven't really found myself yet, and I don't believe that I'm capable of giving anyone anything, because I can't even provide for myself yet. And yeah, and not just like, I'm not talking about like financially anything. I'm talking about like just providing for myself and just finding out who I am and just getting to know myself first before I'm able to get to know somebody else. That's how I view it, and that's why I am single right now and not ready to mingle at all. But yeah, that's honestly what I really do think. That's how I feel. And the other day I was thinking to myself, I was like, girl, when I do want to start dating, when I do want to start, you know, looking at people and stuff like that, I want somebody, because I consider myself to be a G. I'm not afraid to say, yes, I do have a, what do you call it? I have my guard up at all times. It's really hard for somebody to like for me to open up to somebody else and just do all that. But I was telling myself, like, hey Constance, when I do want to start dating, I want to, you know, be with somebody that's able to, you know, I'm able to open up to the person is able to like break me down, like knowing I'm sad, knowing, you know, I'm this, knowing I'm that, you know, it's able to just make me open up. But then I was thinking to myself, like, hold up, I do have that person in my life, and that is God, honestly. Because it was this one time, you know, something had happened like it was around morning time, and I was like thinking to myself, I'm fine, I'm not gonna let that bother me, that's not about to bring me down. What the heck, I am a G, like I really don't care. That was my attitude, and that is always my attitude. So yeah, and then the whole day I was just fine, laughing, chilling, you know, having fun. And I do this thing where I speak to God for like 10 minutes, just tell him about my day, blah blah blah. It really did help me, and I recommend you try it. But when I went to go talk to God, and then I was telling him what happened. I honestly just started busting out crying out of nowhere. And if I were to tell the same people that I was hanging with and chilling with, and you know, that this happened and I was crying because of this situation, they would have never believed it, because I really acted like nothing happened when I was in the, like, you know, the situation. And yeah, and then when I just got into God, like when I was in the presence of God, I just started crying out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the heck? Is this me crying like a baby? Well, yes, that's what God does. He was able to he was able to make me humble myself and just see where I was wrong and see where the other person was wrong, and just, you know, well, the other people were wrong and I was wrong. We were just all wrong. And yeah, and I was like, yo, that is God. I do have that person, and that person is God. And I honestly really do feel like God, I feel like you need to have a relationship with God before you can have a relationship with anyone else. A relationship with God, it builds you as a person, it builds your character, it just helps you know who you are. It just gives you a better understanding of everything in general before you're able to take that final step. A relationship with God, I feel like, is that big step that everyone has to take before they're able to get into a relationship with anyone else. It shows you who you are. It shows you what's not to, you know, not to allow from other people, and what to allow for other people, and what not to do to other people, and what to do to other people. Yeah, it just shows you a whole bunch, and it just shows you about life in general. And just, God is just amazing, and he'll honestly show you your worth, and show when you know that you are loved, when you know that you are that girl, when you know that you are that girl, man, you can't expect to not love yourself or not to know who you are before you expect somebody to love yourself. You gotta love yourself first before somebody else can love you. And God is the one that he showed me, and I'm sure he will most definitely show you that you are loved, you are blessed, you're just when you allow God in your life, God will have somebody perfect for you. So honestly, I don't really see the need to rush into a relationship, because most of them don't even last sometimes. And I don't want to go into a relationship that's temporary. I want somebody that, you know, God puts in my life that is gonna be forever, ever, until Jesus decides to come take us. I want somebody lasting, somebody forever. You know, I want to be somebody's forever, and I want somebody to be my forever. And I honestly don't feel like I could have that without having a relationship with God first. He is waiting for you to open that door, baby. So open that door, build that relationship with God, and you will never regret it. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. That's what I was, you know, had on my chest, and I decided I just wanted to, you know, share with you guys what I thought about relationships. Comment down below what you think about what I said today. And yeah, share this with everybody you feel like needs to see this. And that's all I have for you guys today. So don't forget to like, comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do it, the whole thing for me, please. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Comment down videos you would like to see, and I will do them for you. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I honestly don't know what video I'm gonna be doing next, but just stay tuned for it. It might be a yeah. And never ever forget that God last year.